I don't know how she's done it. And here she is, Robin Schultz, joining us now in studio with some great wines for the summertime.
Yeah.
After looking at that, I have to get your place in Parma. It looks like so much fun.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been an absolute dream. I mean, it is everything that you could want to do all in one place.
You can't beat it. How'd you get involved in this? Or how'd you get started with wine?
Well, I was the beverage manager for Red the Steakhouse in Beechwood, and I got my sommelier certification while I was there. So I've always had a real passion for wine.
So you know your stuff.
I do. But I wanted to get out of the restaurant industry. There's like really late hours and things, and I have a little 8-year-old son, and so I wanted to be able to spend more time with him. So retail seemed like a perfect option, and this came about, and I jumped on it.
Good for you. Way to capitalize on a situation there. So you did bring great summer wines for us to
I brought my favorites.
feature here. Okay, where do you want to begin?
Well, let's start with champagne, because I'm going to make you a little champagne cocktail. Moet and Chandon actually came out with a brand new product. I'm going to try to open champagne on live TV. They came out with a brand new product for summer, and it is called Moet Ice.
Oh, you're good. See, you knew she would be good at that, though.
And it's actually true champagne that's meant to be drank over ice with a little bit of lemon. So it's a perfect, like, refreshing poolside cocktail. I actually drank this for my recent 30th birthday celebrations.
Congrats, happy belated.
But I put a little spin on it. I put my favorite product, Saint Germain.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it.
Wow. That would be amazing. If you have a pool, or even if you don't have a pool, I would have this.
It's a good
people over for brunch. This is the way to go. Who cares?
Well, so the secret ingredient is Saint Germain. It's an elderflower liqueur, and most of the time when I tell people that, they're like, what's elderflower? But it's got a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of floralness to it, and it just gives that cocktail a little extra punch.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So then we have some more.
Can I keep this?
Of course.
Okay,
yeah, please.
Sure.
And then this is called Sunday Fun Day. It's a blend of unoaked Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, and Viognier. Millennials are kind of taking over the way that wine is being produced, marketed, and sold. And so this has like a super fun label. There's a scratch and sniff pineapple. And on the back, you can peel the label to reveal a let's get weird, daring Sunday Fun Day to-do list. So
that is
super fun. We have some awesome wines from Michael Cruz. He's the winemaker of the year from San Francisco Chronicle. This is his very limited edition Chardonnay. There were only ever 8 barrels produced of this. Yeah, so
is that a little pricier?
Yeah, it's a little bit pricier. It's $29.99 it retails for. It's not out of.
Still within reason.
Yes, yeah, and it's something super special, like maybe for a graduation gift or something like that. Rosé is having its time right now, and so this is a beautiful rosé from the south of France, a Provençal style rosé. I think personally that the wine for summer is going to be wine in a can.
Wine in a can.
Yes.
Okay.
I think 2017. Wine in a can.
I love it. So now people might think, okay, I know people for a long time were worried about the twist-off tops, thinking that means they're not going to be as fresh or good.
Right.
Not the case. So what about with a can?
Yeah, so they've engineered these cans to have a special lining so that you don't get that like aluminum-y taste like when you're having a beer out of a can. So it's definitely able to keep the freshness of the wine and not compromise the fruit flavor. And these are fantastic because you can take them to a picnic, to a trek game, to
you're going out camping even. Everybody, the guys get their beer, but the ladies can have their wine.
Yes,
too,
absolutely. Yeah, because I'm not a beer drinker personally, and so anytime we're doing outdoor activities, I'm kind of the one stuck not being able to have wine because it always comes in glass. But so these are some awesome ones. La Maldita is a Grenache, which is something a little bit different, a little outside of most people's like comfort zone, but it's a grape to try if you like red wine or are just getting into red wine. It's a little bit sweeter, and it goes really awesome with like barbecue food. So our ribs, burgers, and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it has a really fun label. It means the little cursed one because Grenache is a super small, finicky grape, and it's tough to grow, so you don't get very much yield out of your plantings. So
interesting. I'm learning. See, I told you she knew her stuff. Okay, so we have some dark reds down here.
Yeah, we do. Now we're going to get into some bigger, bolder wines. This is the Insider from Paso Robles, California. Paso Robles is a little bit of a warmer climate, so it's going to have really bright red fruit flavors, and it's going to be a little bit, more fruit forward for people who don't necessarily love knock you out red.
Sure.
If you do, this is absolutely fantastic.
That's a knock you out red.
Yes, it could
I'd probably go for that one too.
Yeah, your steaks.
And you open this one?
Yes, I opened this one because I definitely want you to try it. This is our best seller since we opened. It's called Casteggio Sangue. It's a blend of indigenous grape varietals from Lombardy, Italy. It's meant to be served chilled, and it has a slight effervescence to it. It's a little sweet.
I love the effervescence to it. You know what? It reminds me of, only way better, that framboise beer.
Yeah.
I only had 2 sips, I swear. I'll put the wine down. Have you ever had framboise beer?
I have not, no.
That kind of is what it reminds me of, only way better and delicious, because it's not as fruity and it's not as overwhelming.
Yeah, it's got a really nice balance to it. People really love it.
I'm going to put the wine down, I promise. But I do just want to say that she's going to have all of these at her place in
definitely.
Parma.
Yeah.
Listed as seen on New Day.
Yes.
So if you want to purchase anything, especially this champagne, I would go for it. And you have this Diamonds and Champagne happening.
Yes, we do, absolutely.
On Saturday, June 24th, 6 p.m. You don't want to miss it, and she does have a couple of things up. These are things that people can buy.
These are some of the things that that you can buy. Fred Pidge is an estate jeweler and a wholesaler, and so he is literally going to fill our store with fine jewelry and baubles and different gems. And
mark your calendars.
Yes, and we will be tasting not only the Moet ice, but we will be going through the Moet ice, the Veuve Clicquot, and Dom Perignon as the final.
Mark your calendars. I'll make sure I put something on my Facebook page to also remind you guys as well.
Great.
I could talk to you forever. Thank you so much for being here. All right, still to come.